Well, hello, OB Joyful Church. Hope you're doing well. Hey, we are in part 4 of our series in 1 Peter, and I want to take you right back to verse 1. We're still there in Peter's introduction and the first few words he has to the people there. He says, hey, my name is Peter, and I'm an apostle of Jesus Christ. We've been talking about that. And he says, to those who are elect exiles of the dispersion. So we took the word elect off last week, and we talked about that last time. And then this time we're going to talk about the word exiles. And in other translations, you're going to see this word translated strangers or pilgrims or sojourners. See, that idea of being a pilgrim is a way they would have understood what he was saying to them. He's trying to emphasize that they're passing through. They're sojourners for a time in a place, but it's not forever. You know, many of you have read Paul Bunyan's Pilgrim's Progress, and there's a line in there that I like. It says, it's always hard to see the purpose in the wilderness wanderings until after they are over. And Peter's trying to remind them that these wanderings, these hard times are going to come to an end. You're sojourners, this will stop. To know that we're pilgrims is to give us a reset to our attitude, I really think. I hope that it did for them. I hope that it would for us. It reminds me of Paul's eschatology and ethics, where he describes what's coming, the good things that God has for us. And in light of that, we can write our story as we move towards that ending, the ending that we know. See, as a pilgrim, or as a stranger, as a sojourner, belonging to Jesus gives us a new security, a security we wouldn't have otherwise had. Let me read to you from Colossians 3, 1-4. You have been raised with Christ, so seek things that are above, where Christ is seated at the right hand of God. Set your minds on things that are above, not on things that are on earth. For you have died, and your life is hidden with Christ in God. When Christ, who is your life, appears, then you also will appear with him in glory. The future helps us understand the present, that we're sojourners in the present. And I have an application, a suggestion for you, is after you watch this, just take a few moments wherever you are, and if you might just sit and meditate on the idea that you are just passing through. You have security in Jesus Christ if you're his follower. And so in this time, in this world, in the future, you are just passing through. You are a sojourner. And see what that brings to you. See if it brings to you some of the peace perhaps that Peter was hoping that his audience would experience. Let me close by reading to you from Ephesians 2:19. Consequently, therefore, you are no longer strangers and foreigners or exiles or sojourners, but you are fellow citizens of the saints and members of the household of God. So even though you are a pilgrim, you yet are fellow citizens of the saints and members of the household of God. And may that give you peace. We'll see you again soon.